Hi, Bill Kim here. I pastor the Congregational Church here in Clarion and the Presbyterian Church also here in Clarion. And Mr. Bunn and I are trying to do this 180-second kind of blurbs on Sundays rather than the full sermon time. So let's think about that. This week we read from John 3, the story of Nicodemus and his conversation with Jesus, how that led us to John 3:16, which is one of our most well-known Bible verses, and how that made me think about Nicodemus. We have in the dark Nicodemus coming to Jesus, and we are sometimes quick to throw stones at people who try to be maybe in the dark for a while, who might be searching, who might be looking. In this story, Jesus makes it very clear. It's not based on following the rules. It's not based on knowing exactly all the black and all the white. It's based on the Holy Spirit and our birth from above and a relationship with God that brings us everlasting life. A capital E and a capital L. And it's a life that begins the day we are connected to God. Continues when we leave this physical body, but it begins the day we're connected to God. The question is, for today, what happened to Nicodemus? And we have in John chapter 7, I believe, there's a story of Nicodemus speaking up for Jesus, kind of half-heartedly defending Jesus. And then there's a story at the end of John, I think it's 19, where Joseph of Arimathea comes to get the body of Jesus after his crucifixion, and Nicodemus comes with him. And Nicodemus brings this enormous amount, 75 to 100 pounds of spices for the burial of the body. What I read in preparation for the sermon this week was that was 100 times what it usually took to bury the average Jewish body. Maybe, just maybe, that instance was Nicodemus's chance to say, Jesus is very important to me. Jesus is up the scale. He's past royalty. So it's not just a pound. What I need to bring is 75 or 100 pounds because he's that important, that life-changing to me. Which made me think about Nicodemus's life being a process. For some of us, when we have a conversation about God, we can turn on a dime just like that, and we can decide, yes, God is the most important thing in my life. I need to embrace this. I want to embrace this and change myself. For others of us, it's a process. And we keep searching, and we keep asking questions. We come to Jesus at night, have a little conversation with him. Maybe we don't even understand it, but we continue to embrace the idea. We continue to move forward. What I'd like us to think about this week is that many of us are in the process of deciding about our relationship with God, and that's just more than fine. Don't stop, don't quit, hang on, keep moving forward. Like Nicodemus, a step at a time, a question at a time. I understand this, then I don't understand this, and I'm in the process of moving forward to find my spot in relationship with God. Keep moving, keep asking, keep looking. Thank you. Have a good week.